Today is the start of a new year, a year many in the city hope will be less violent. 2019 ended with 348 homicides in Baltimore City. Today, one group made sure those victims and their families will not be forgotten. WMAR 2 News' Aaron McPherson was at the ceremony. Aaron. Mallory, Moms of Murdered Sons and Daughters United has the ceremony every year at the March East Funeral Home, and today was the most names they've ever had to read.
I. Keem Isaac, 28. Tavon Hammond, 33.
These are the first few names of hundreds read on New Year's Day.
Tavon Wilson, 20.
Each one a person murdered in Baltimore City in 2019.
It's not a celebratory time. Our children are dying in astronomical numbers. We have an epidemic of violence.
Daphne Alston is the co-founder of Moms of Murdered Sons and Daughters United, created after her son was shot and killed in 2008. Now, every year, she makes sure to remember each victim taken.
Honor these young men and women and children who have lost their lives to senseless violence. It's a heavy heart.
Brittany Foster, 26. I'm looking at all these names and I'm just thinking about all the families. All the heartache, the grief.
A grief everyone who spoke knows all too well. Mike Makel's son was murdered in 2016.
Destiny Harris, 21.
Cynthia Bruce's son killed 1 year earlier.
Still hard. I still miss my son every day. And I feel it for all these families that I'm reading the names today.
Karan Dix, age 21.
People often say, I'm sorry for your loss. But the names that you heard today were not souls that were lost. Those were lives that were taken. I never say my son died. I say my son was murdered.
Victory Swift is one of many here who refuse to be silent.
It is our fear and our silence that allows this violence to occur. We have to say no more, no more. Period. No more. Let me hear you say it. No more. No more. I need to hear you say that, no more.
They ended with the prayer of healing for these families and healing for the city.
God, enough is enough. So God, we come asking God for help.
These advocates say something simple you can do is just to be active in your community and reach out to your neighbors. They say it's up to the community to change the culture.